Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, let's see what things I can look in here right now. Ooh, my old PS4, my two Wii's, N64. Ooh, N64. Let's see. This is the mother load. I can't believe I found them after all these years. Let's take these out and flex them off like everybody. Ooh boy, I can't wait for that. Oh, out of my way. And that's one. Oh, shit. That almost fell. Alrighty. Pretty much all of it. That's it. That's a video done. No, wait. That's not how it's supposed to work. I'm supposed to actually flex it up like these many, collection YouTube channels. Oh well. Let's get that on the way, actually, though. Let me just snap my fingers and then... Oh, whoa, what a transition. You know what? All this stuff is making me a bit thirsty. Let me just get some water out the way. Much better. Now I'm finally hydrated. Now I can finally get this N64 collection going. So let's get things going as soon as possible. Now, as you can tell, I'm clearly not copying off anybody in particular, though. This is all just original content I'm doing right here. It's not like everybody on YouTube is doing it right now anyways, though. Who would think so otherwise, though, that I'd be copying off somebody else? Who do you think I am? Huh? All jokes aside, though, let's actually get started with these N64 collection I got right here, though. I right now have them all stacked up right here, though. I'll probably put some, B-roll footage that I can show you the mess that I'm working with or something, though, right here, because I got so much limited space right here on my desktop. But I'll keep on flashing it for whatever I have, at least, though. So to get things rolling with, though, most of my collection is original, though, except for a couple of imports and, a couple of CIBs that I have also here, too, though, which I got from, eBay, a couple of convention and, a mom and pop shop, though. So, yeah. Otherwise, the other games are original that I had in my childhood, though. So the N64 really does mean a lot to me, though. So it really does mean a lot that I have all these games right here with me, though. These is basically most of my collection, though, that I have. There's only so much. The reason I don't have so much, though, is that because growing up, though, I couldn't afford games. Honestly, though, I was a child. I was in elementary school, so yeah, I couldn't even afford them. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's just get things started. So the first game I want to tackle right here, though, is this baby right here, Raymond 2: The Great Escape. Now, granted, I didn't play Rayman 1 as a kid, though, but later on in life, though, I did, though. And I gotta tell you, though, this game is a lot easier than Rayman 1. Way easier. I mean, the amount of bullshit you go through in Rayman 1 is so ridiculous, though, that this is the better game to show off to people who want to be playing Rayman as a series in general, though. At least the older versions, at least, though. But yeah. Basically, Rayman, full-on 3D platformer, shooting shit at, fucking pirates and all that type of stuff, though, and, full-on collectathon, though, because apparently you can't get the true ending of the game, though, without, collecting all the lumps in this game, though, so yeah. And also, this one is apparently the better version out of all the releases that came out, though. The N64 version is the best one, apparently, though. The PS1 version literally, cuts out levels, though, but, yeah. That's a little fun fact I want to throw out right there. So, yeah. Now, another 3D platformer, though. This, I can tell that it's a real original copy of mine, because look at this. It's faded out, though. Yeah, it's showing up really well, though. It's Super Mario 64, though. Now, contrary to some people's opinions, though, this is actually the best 3D Mario platformer game right here, though. Even beats it. No, okay, let me get this straight, though. If you saw my tier list, though, then yeah, you would have saw that, right? Though I'll leave the card right here for my Super Mario tier list right here. Yeah, right here with you. Yeah, but all terms of purposes, though, this is the best 3D Mario game, though, and it's way better than Super Mario Sunshine. I'm just gonna leave it like that, though. I want to see the salt mine that bruised into my comments. But yeah, let's lay this down right here. Now, this game is a little bit of a gimmick, though, but I don't have the actual accessories of it, though, because it's in storage right now, though. But hey, you Pikachu, if you played Pokemon Channel, though, it's sort of like that, though, but you just basically control Pikachu through the use of your voice rather than using a controller, though. The mic works when it needs to though, but sometimes Pikachu doesn't get what you need sometimes though. I mean, the game's not perfect in terms of what type of voice inputs you could put to tell Pikachu what to do though, but it was impressive for the time, I could admit that though. And hey, who doesn't want to have Pikachu as a pet though? At least during the time when Pokemania was at its peak though. So yeah, hey you Pikachu. Next game, Mario Kart 64 though. There's another one of my original copies right here though, and this is honestly it's self-explanatory though. If you play Mario Kart, you pretty much play most of the Mario Karts except for like Double Dash and you know some other gimmicks that other Mario Karts had though. But this is like Mario Kart in its purest form right here though. One-on-one default carts, regular items, and none of that. Well, then again, Double Dash is the best game though. I can't be calling out gimmicks like that though. So yeah, Mario Kart 64, fam. If you find it at a cheaper price, then by all means get it. Or if you know, I think yeah, it's on Switch Online too. Also, if that floats your boat, if you want to play it, or you know, emulate it. But that's a whole different story for another day though. Yeah. So this one is a little bit special right here. So not only got 1, 2, but 3. Let me see if I can get this all in one go. 3 Pokemon Stadium games here though. This is technically Pokemon Stadium 0 though, for at least here statewide though, because you know Pokemon Stadium 1 exists though, and then afterwards you know Pokemon Stadium 2 though. And with this version at least though that I imported from you know obviously Japan though, it was very bare bones at the time though, but the framework was there for it to make a better game, which is Pokemon Stadium 1. Even though it was flat out, you can only use rental Pokemon though, because I didn't have the transfer pack though, because I was poor. And I got this game used actually though when I was a kid. I remember this correctly though, that this game I got was used and it didn't give me the transfer pack at all though. But it was a lot better to use when you had your own cart though. But if you wanted to add difficulty, you could use rental Pokemon here. And then of course though, because Johto came out during N64 time though, Pokemon Stadium 2 was a thing though. Look, silver on the back, gold in the front. Silver in the back, gold in the front. Yeah, pretty cool stuff right here though. I mean, it's a better improvement though. The mechanics were a lot better though. At least you weren't stuck to that whole like fire spin, warp, cheese and all that though. I hated that move so much in Pokemon Stadium 1. As a matter of fact, in the entire Gen 1, it just flat out sucks though. But added expansions here though. It added Kanto gym leaders along with the Johto gym leaders too. It added harder cups. I can admit that much though. They were pretty tough honestly though, and you know more variety of a Pokemon to use though, even though like the last stages of evolution for the Pokemon are known to suck anyways though. But that's a whole story for another day though. But that could all be remedied if you have a transfer pack though and you had like the right Pokemon game though, and boom, perfect right there though. So now the game that started it all, Super Smash Brothers. Yes, I have the original Super Smash Brothers though. It's not Melee though, but hey, at least I have the game that, you know, started it all and all that. Just like, I can recall it had, wait, 1, 2, 3. I want to say like 12 or 14 characters. So I'm probably going to put a correction in the editing room or something though. So yeah, compared to the other later Smash Brothers games, this game was pretty floaty and, you know, a bit, you know, sluggish at some points though. But hey, like I said, the framework was there. And, you know, an establishing community with Melee and, you know, the games onwards, though. Freaking Sakurai was a genius during that time, though. And I think this game was made by HAL, though. Which was Sakurai was working under, though. But I don't recall. Maybe, like I said, I'll do that in the editing room, too. And correct myself if anything. Yeah. But yeah. Doom 64, though. This is actually, even though it's an original copy of mine, though, I didn't play it all too much, though. It was actually, you know, handed down. Is it technically an original if it was handed down? Not later on in life though, it was still during around the time of the N64 though, but... Oh well, I'm still calling it originally the way though, but yeah. Didn't play all so much of it though because I wasn't aware of Doom at the time though. Yes, I'm showing my age of how young I am though. I mean, I'm almost 28 though. I didn't grow up playing like Doom or something though, but hey, I still have something related to like Doom though. I mean, I did play it afterwards though, after knowing what Doom was. I mean, still a pretty kick-ass game. It's actually, out of all the Dooms though, I want to say though, minus, you know, like the newer ones, you know, like Doom Eternal and, you know, like the later Doom 2016, 2017, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is actually the one of the better Doom games I ever played out here, though, minus those newer ones that came out later on of this game, of course, though. So yeah, Doom 64. Alright. Now, the original Paper Mario. Please remake this, Nintendo, please. Or, you know, I know that it came out on Switch Online, though, but make a traditional Paper Mario game that's, you know, RPG, stand still, you know, hammer, stomp, items, whatever the special gimmick of that game is, though. You know, shit like that, though. But of course, though, you were given over Origami King, though, which is not a bad game in itself, though. But it's not, you know, the original Paper Mario that I grew up with, though. But yeah, this game is probably expensive now that I think about it, though. We could probably go. This is the last game that came out for the N64, actually, though, and I think it's very expensive nowadays, though. So yeah, Paper Mario, loose cartridge, of course. Though most of the games are gonna be loose cartridges, so yeah. My favorite Paper Mario, besides Thousand Year Door, of course, though. Yeah. Now, I know some of y'all are going to call me a little bit of a fraud, though, because I don't have this game on 64, though, but yet I have this, though. But yeah, I don't have Ocarina of Time, though, but I have something even better. Majora's Mask. Look, even has the lenticular freaking logo on it, though, to make it look like Link is moving or something, though. Look at this shit. This was awesome back in, like, 2000, 1999, around that time. This is actually pretty epic, though. And the only way to actually play this game, though, is that you need the freaking N64 expansion pack, though, because the game had so much data to be working with that the traditional base console, the N64, could even like handle it or something, though, that you needed that the expansion pack in order to actually make shit function well. Because literally, if you put it in without that, though, it will just block you out and be like, you can't play this game. You know that, right? You dumbass. But yeah, it is the best Zelda game I ever played so far. It's one of my top 2 Zelda games out there, though, next to I know this is probably gonna, you know, tilt some people the other way, though, but yeah, the top 2 best Zelda games in my opinion, next to what's the, I'm forgetting the Twilight Princess, yeah. So this and Twilight Princess are my top 2 Zelda games, though. But yeah, this game has a huge place in my heart, though. It's so many guys I have to rely on, though, but later on in life, of course, though, because, you know, my memory doesn't serve me all too well, though, and, you know, growing older, you know, growing older, you lose your memories a bit, though. You know what? The joke had some legs at first, though, but it fell apart, though. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Okay, we're cool with that. We're cool. All right. Alrighty. Now, this is a little bit of an underrated series, though, but I'm thankful that Cruisin' Blast came out in order to revive the series again, though. But yeah, Cruisin' USA and Cruisin' World. Specifically, Cruisin' World is the better one out of these 2 games right here, though. Cruisin' USA had its merits, of course, though, but looking at comparing it to Cruisin' World, though, this is the better game, man. And don't lie to me if you think that if you played this game at least, though, don't lie to me that you jammed out to like the freaking Mexico OST when you're driving in freaking Mexico and the music is just bumping on the background, just like Sol está caliente y no eres muy tan lindo. I forgot the damn lyrics. I'm gonna have to look it up. El sol está brillante, vamos de paseo. El sol está caliente, brillante deseo. I don't think that's the right lyrics, though, but I don't think that's the right lyrics at all, though, but I think I butchered the Spanish a bit, though, even though I'm Latino myself, though, but that's a whole argument, and I want to get into the other day, though. I don't want to be disgracing my ancestors, so let's just leave it like that.
El sol está brillante, vamos de paseo. El sol está caliente, niña te deseo. La noche está muy linda y tú eres muy bonita.
Another game that's showing its fade right here, though, over the years, though, because it's like literally my first game that I got with the N64, though. This has a lot of heart to me, though. But yeah, Star Fox 64. You can see that it's fading, and, you know, it's having some shavings out too. Oof, this really is showing its age. Holy fuck. Excuse me, though, but this is my first foray into the Star Fox series, though, and actually built into my, you know, fandom of sci-fi in general, though, just the themes behind it and all that, though. It's, you know, it's on rails, though. You know, it's you get to fly into space, shoot shit down, compete for high scores, get medals, unlock a harder difficulty, and do that shit all over again, though. And just a lot of replayability in this game, though. I can admit about that, though. Okay, don't mind for that cut right there, though. I actually had to do something a bit, though. But yeah, let's continue on without any hesitation, though. Which game do I choose? Oh, yeah. Mario Party 2. See, I had the original Mario Party 1, though. But because, you know, it's not the best Mario Party game out there, though. I had to, like, you know, did the, you know, the terrible thing of, like, selling games. Yeah, I did that, though. And I don't regret it all, though, because, you know, let me demonstrate, actually, though. If you know this minigame, if you know, you know. But yeah, you have to like freaking. There's the tug of war minigame, though. It's in the latest Mario Party game, though. But yeah, to demonstrate, though, you literally have to like. I'm using the Switch controller as an example, though. You're saying the N64 controller, but you get what I mean, though. But you have to like freaking use your palms in order to like freaking pull the rope, though, and that causes like freaking burns on the middle of your freaking hand, on the middle of your palm at least, though, and. Freaking Nintendo actually almost got, I think they actually got sued for that, actually, though. That, you know, that they had to supply, you know, like a glove inside the box, though, in order to prevent freaking burns happening on the middle of your freaking hand, though. And I think it shows in the later Super Mario Party game, though, that there's a warning that you can't use the middle of your palm to rotate it, though. Which, you know, has a whole loaded history behind it, though. But yeah. I don't have Mario Party 1. Okay, moral of the story. Don't have Mario Party 1, though, but I do have Mario Party 2, though, which is the better game, though. But sadly, I don't have Mario Party 3 either, though. I don't know where the hell that game is, though. It's in my collection, though, but I don't know where it is, though. And I'm kind of sad that I can't find out where it's at, though. So if I do find it, though, I'll probably just post like a photo on Twitter or something, though. So yeah. And I'm sad to say, also, that this is the only rare game I have in my collection. Force Gemini. I did play Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, though, but it was rented from like Blockbuster or something. Hey, remember what Blockbuster fuck yeah, my words. Blockbuster was. Yeah. But yeah, I was renting that game, though, and you know, Force Gemini is the one that I liked out of all of them, though. There's just something about, you know, shooting the friendlies is hilarious as fuck to 8-year-old me or something, though. But yeah, Force Gemini is, you know, freaking another sci-fi shooter game, though, made by Rare. It's in the Rare replay, and you know, it is what it is, though. It's, you take it at face value, though. It's ain't no Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, though. And now I wish I had the sequel to this. Well, is it technically the sequel, though? I don't know what's the order of the release of the games that came out, though. But anyways, Fireman Hero. I played the shit out of this game a lot, though. And even though it had its many flaws, though, the many good things counteracted the flaws a lot of times, though. Like, the platforming might be jank at some point, though, but hey, the combat and, you know, the plot not the plot progression, but the level progression, the level designs, the graphics, they were also great at the time, though. It's pretty amazing what they did with this game, though. But unlike, you know, Bomberman 64, I believe it was, though, or Bomberman 2, I don't recall what's the better one of that game, though, because I never had it, though, and it's expensive as fuck to get, though. So yeah, and now this one is a little bit of an obscure game, though, but yeah, Chameleon Twist. Yeah, Chameleon Twist for the N64, though. Basically, you play as a chameleon, anthropomorphized chameleon, though, and you just basically chase a white rabbit around, though, and it's very fucking trippy if you see the gameplay for it, though. But yeah, you chase around. Basically, you're going for. It's basically like it's a 3D platform, though, using chameleon tongue mechanics, though. You could like freaking use your tongue as like a rope to reel yourself around. You could like jump with that tongue, and of course, you know, you can jump, of course. I mean, that's common with any platform. You can't jump at a platformer, though. You're really a platformer to begin with. But yeah, it's kind of surprising how there's nothing on the freaking logo. It just shows a freaking tree in the log, though. It's honestly kind of depressing. But yeah, it also has one of the best like openings whenever you turn on. It has one of the best, like, you know, splash screens whenever you open up the game, though. I'll probably put like a clip of it or something, but it shows a cat meowing in the process, though. I was like, aww. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah. Chameleon Twist. Trippy as balls games, though. It seems like the person that created this game, though, in Japan, though, was like a fucking high on acid or something, though. Alright, so we're up to the home stretch now. We got like 3 games to go with right now, actually, though. So, the last loose cartridge that I have right here is, Mischief Makers, though. Look how faded this coloring of the logo is. I can't get into focus, though, but you can see how it looks like, though. It's another one of those games that is that the developers were tripping on acid or something, though. Or they were tripping on something better than acid, though. Like, seriously. Tell me that shit, though. Because, fuck. I would like to experience that game, though. I mean, you probably heard the line anywhere, though, where freaking the main character, Marina, that's her, by the way, though, goes like, shake, 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 shake. And it's a pseudo 2.5D platformer, I could say for myself, though, but the only reason you want to play this game, though, is because of how weird this game is, though, and freaking... Just play it. Just play it for yourself, honestly, though. It's one of those games that you have to play for yourself to experience, though. It's quite the trip, for the lack of a better term, though. And now, for the box copies. Alrighty. Donkey Kong 64. This is technically the second rare. Well, did I say that I only have like 1 rare game because of Jet Force Gemini? Nah, I lied. This is the second one right here, though. Yeah, it's it's basically Banjo-Tooie, though, but with, Donkey Kong characters, though. If I open it right now, actually, though, it's actually CIB2. Complete in box for those who don't know, but yeah. And there's, instruction manual. And where's the cart? There's the cart, alright. Don't mind me, I'm just fumbling the damn box to open it. Alright, so. Alrighty, and don't ruin the box now. There we go. It's a yellow cart. It's a rarity you can see in these games. I know that there's another game called Rocket Robot on Wheels, though, where the cart is red. And you don't see too much colored carts back in the N64 days all too much, though. So this is a rarity to see sometimes, though. So yeah. Donkey Kong 64, though. It's basically Banjo-Kazooie, but with Donkey Kong characters. It's a collectathon, So yeah, and this little thing right here, though, shows that it needs the expansion pack too, because the N64 can't run, the base console can't run it alone. It needs a little bit of juice. So yeah, I'll just let you have an opinion about that yourselves, and I'll just continue on to the next game as I, put this game back in its fucking box, which is difficult for me to put in. There we go. But yeah, flip this baby in. And the last game in my collection for the N64 is, I actually did a review about this, though, because I bought the game, though. I didn't do too much of it, though, until that review came out, though. But even then, it was like a winter review, though, that I did like 3 years ago or something, though. Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah, but yeah, custom Robo 64, a gem, honestly, though. I wish I could understand what's going on, though, but luckily there's like an English patch for the game, though, for if you emulate the game, though, and it's actually pretty in-depth the way you can do with the game, though. I did a review about it, though, like a whole 3-4 minute review about it, though, for like near Christmas or something, though, for some strange reason, though. I don't do those anymore, though. But besides that, though, very in-depth. The story is not all to hit home with, though, honestly, though, but the gameplay is what you really want to play this game for, though, because you can customize your robots like they're freaking like Transformers. They're not Transformers, I should even say that, though, but you can customize them, put a different weapons, give them better armor, all that type of junk that you see, though. But yeah, got this game at like a convention, though, actually, though. Yeah, condition fair, complete somewhere, damage check to ask to see content. Sorry, I didn't even ask for the contents, honestly, though, to check for myself, though. For all I know, I probably must have gotten gypped for the price alone, though, even though I didn't ask for like the freaking condition of the game, though. Alright, so let's open this baby up right here, though. Oop, there we go. So here's the instruction manual right here, all in Japanese. There's a mailing thing right here, though, and there's a control guy right here, and the game, which is the best thing you want to be seeing out of your damn boxes sometimes, though, especially when you want to go get it from a merchant or something, though. But yeah, that's custom Robo right there. Now, let me go through the arduous process of putting these games way back in this box. Oh shit, I was about to drop that. Alrighty. And the game is back in its box. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my N64 collection right here, though. Yes, this is my bid into the collection community, though. So, yeah, I know that I exist at least, though. No, I'm kidding, though. I'm not that full of myself, though. But yeah, this is basically, you know, my foray into the collection videos, though. And you know, the whole idea of flexing behind it, though. I don't like flexing in general. I mean, I just fucking did so right now, though. But that's a whole different. That's a topic that you guys are willing to discuss yourself, though. But yeah, this is Jug signing off. See you in the next video or whatever. But yeah, see you guys then.